All right, live pictures of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach, Florida. It's about 7:37 Eastern time. Sun hasn't even gone down, but the party is about to end. In fact, it's been hours since you could buy a six-pack of beer in a liquor store or a grocery store, and a midnight curfew starts. The tens of thousands of spring breakers looking for an all-night party will face police in riot gear, just like they did last year. But this year's crowds are even bigger, and businesses are looking to cash in. They won't be able to, at least after midnight. Philip Levine, former mayor of Miami Beach, and joins us now. Boy, what a decision to make to shut down the party in Miami Beach.
I think it was a good decision, Leland. I mean, because let me explain, and you know this. This is not Connie Francis and George Hamilton and Where the Boys Are. A lot of these kids, unfortunately, aren't kids. A lot of them aren't college students, and a lot of them are breaking the law. And what Mayor Gelber is doing is basically saying this: we do not want to be Chicago. We do not want to be San Francisco. We do not want to be pre-Eric Adams, New York City. We want law and order in our city, and there's no other way to do it. So I commend the mayor for what he's doing right now.
It's interesting. This is emergency rules just put in place after a shooting last weekend. 636 arrests so far, 100 weapons seized, 2 shootings, 5 people hurt, 9 police officers injured. This would be the question. If you knew this was coming, we knew there was crowds, it happened last year, why not announce this kind of curfew months ago was going to happen during spring break, and therefore all the college kids and all the people wanting to create mischief that you talked about wouldn't come?
It's like deja vu all over again. You're 1,000% correct. And don't get faked out by the backdrop right here. As you know, Leland, I'm in the Bahamas for the week because I really don't want to be in Miami Beach right now. I don't want to be in Miami Beach during Memorial Day weekend. So the answer to that question is they should absolutely do what they need to do to rebrand Miami Beach. What does that mean? That means letting the world know that we are not the spring break capital of the world. We will not be. It will not be fun to be here. And matter of fact, forget about 12 a.m. curfew. I say cut off the liquor at 6 p.m. during those periods of time and send it out through Instagram, Twitter, and let people know we are not the party capital anymore.
It's interesting because you would think the businesses that are down there that make their money from all these folks coming down, hotels, restaurants, bars, would be on the other side of this. This is one of the hotel owners who spoke to Brian Enton, our fearless correspondent on the beach. Take a listen.
You know, I've been here for so long. I love it here, despite the madness. And until we get the message across to the world, hey, the party's over, kids, it's not going to change.
So how do you communicate that the party is over and still have folks who want to come down and go out to dinner at 10 p.m. and have a nice meal and get home at 1 a.m. to a nice hotel, able to come down and enjoy Miami Beach and bring all the dollars that you need?
Leland, I think it comes down to certain periods of the year that we know that we're getting a very difficult, challenging, unruly crowd. And it's just not necessarily kids because, you know, I don't know, when you look out in the crowd, I don't see, you know, Harvard, Yale, and Notre Dame. A lot of these kids are older. They're not in college. A lot of them are coming down just to create mayhem in our city. So it really requires going out and getting the city council, the commission, and the mayor to pass the rules. But here's the big problem. Governor DeSantis recently passed a law, or passing a law in Tallahassee, which basically preempts local government's ability to do these kind of laws, because if it affects any business more than 30%, those businesses can sue the city. So unfortunately, I have to tell you, cities like Miami Beach, they have their hands tied right now, and it's a tough situation. And I really feel bad for the police. Look at these police officers out there risking their lives. They're getting hurt, and this is wrong. This is terrible.
It's really interesting. So the state law means that any one individual business, any liquor store or club or whatever, can say, hey, this rule would affect me more than 30%, therefore I'm exempt from it?
Exactly. What it means specifically is you have cause to sue the city if you can show that there has been damage to your business. But basically what it's doing is you have a few bar owners now that have paid the right lobbyist in Tallahassee, and they've been able to, change the law. Unfortunately, This is how our system works. And it's a shame for the residents and for our police that are doing everything they can to make our city safe.
That's fascinating. Had not heard about the law, and you're right. It allows the tyranny of the minority of the business owners, and The rest of businesses have to deal with the images on the screen. Former Mayor Philip Levine, good to see you, sir. Thanks for taking time out of the vacation. Thanks for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.